Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Cancer, March 31, 2022. While a conversation can help trigger a new idea, there could be some surprise elements or news involved that keep you on the edge of your seat. It's not always easy to relax today. If you find yourself overstimulated, take steps to tune out distractions. It's a relationship-oriented day for you, and you tend to ease off a little with personal agendas and plans. Your ability to see both sides of a situation can come in handy today. You may find yourself mediating problems. The moon spends the day in your opposite sign, and you seek ways to balance your life as you tend to look at your life objectively. The moon rules you, and the effects are no exception whilst transiting through your polar opposite sign, Aquarius. In fact, upon the moon's shift into this cardinal earth sign and your committed 7th house of agreements, compromise, and significant others, there is a greater emotional emphasis on matters surrounding your one-on-one connections, but there's more. Luna will meet with rebellious Uranus via your 11th house of associations, community, and sense of belonging in the world, which could potentially catch you off guard concerning your relationship dynamics. Maybe you suddenly fall head over heels for someone who isn't your usual type. Expect the unexpected. Commitments are crucial to your professional advancement. As the last quarter moon in Aquarius encourages you to take the lead in your commitments, now is the time to figure out what working relationships and responsibilities are worth continuing. Ideally, you should only be focused on the professional commitments that will carry you further in your career path. So, use the lunar energy as your time to let go or finish the commitments that you know have reached their fullest potential. By doing so, you can focus on commitments that are worth the time and energy. In the lead up to the moon's return to your financial sector tomorrow, this is an important point in any month for having your antennas up while keeping an open mind. Especially when this is not just the moon's only visit while Venus and Mars are here, but as there is a growing sense of resolve to take your financial power back, both in the short and the long term. It will be hard interacting with people today. You overreact to the smallest things and feel completely misunderstood. It would do you good to take a step back, clear your thoughts, and start tackling the arguments in a calmer way. Get this party started. It's all in your court now. If you say the word, you'll soon have armies of groovy freaks cavorting and carousing at your command. If the response you get from prospective dates is not always positive, consider how your approach might be improved. You may want to ask what you could change about yourself. Becoming more self-aware can help you understand what to change or at least help you appreciate another's point of view or not. It's not every day that you can open your mouth and like everything that comes out. With today's astral configuration, it might surprise you how easily you express yourself. Most importantly, you will be able to hear your own inner voice telling you exactly what you need and when you need it. When you wake up in the morning and you hear, "I'm thirsty," try to understand that the voice means water, not coffee. Listen well and give yourself what you need first. If you're feeling tired, you may have a need within you to lay back, close your eyes, and listen to some soothing music. The vibration in the air will definitely enhance any need to wind down. With your serious thinking and way of working hard most of the time, it can do so much good for your body and mind to just relax and listen to your favorite music. Even a few minutes can make a difference. You can always use the quiet time to plan, if you need to feel you've accomplished something. The moon is having a big impact today, but in two very different, but equally important ways, and in the process brings a taste of what you can expect over the coming months. Before leaving an adventurous part of your chart, the moon will align with Jupiter and Neptune, just as the planets of luck and dreams are coming into their own. Yet the moon will not only end the day in your career sector, but is building towards tomorrow's full moon. Somehow you will have to accommodate increasing planetary activity on both fronts. Right in the heart of the working week, the moon is spending its final hours in an adventurous part of your chart at a friendly aspect to the south node in your romantic sector. For a few hours this is bringing the spirit of romance and adventure together, but with Venus, the planet of love, in this adventurous part of your chart by this time next week, this is also a taste of things to come. Our eyes in the sky. Today, there's a feeling of change in the air due to the sextile between Mercury in Pisces and Pluto in Aquarius in the early morning. That change is something we know we can't prevent from happening, and so knowingly accept. Breaking out of the mundane right now is key to domestic partnerships and personal growth. You could also find it easier than usual to meet new people, and these encounters are blessed. Your crown chakra is clearer than usual, so you will know if someone isn't worth your time and energy. Trust that intuition. Moods could be unpredictable as your mind wanders from one topic to another throughout the day, but generally speaking, taking a few detours from your routine is bound to lead you to some valuable new experiences. Something else you'll be working on, and perhaps struggling with, is how to control your temper. This energy wants you to say what's on your mind, even if it hurts, but you know it's not the correct way to behave. You could also put your foot in your mouth. Think before speaking so you can express yourself clearly and concisely. We feel strong in our convictions, and others may seek us out for wise counsel. Conversely, we might be inspired to seek it from another with more expertise or life experience. Exercising patience is the key to achieving harmony. We weigh our choices with reverence for each option, and only proceed once we affirm that we will grow as a person through our elections and intentions. Miscommunications with loved ones provoke guilt and create the impression that we are not living up to some hypothetical bargain. Perceived slights or outright disrespect causes us to question others' feelings for us. We don't want to be seen as the bad guy. However, overcompensation is never the best route to attaining validation. Yet today, we are at the mercy of circumstance, and even if we exhaust ourselves fighting to overcome a situation, we are unable to make progress. This transit encourages us to trust the process and allow events to unfold organically. If nothing is working, stop. There is something to be learned in the stillness, and we would deny ourselves critical awareness by steamrolling ahead. However, this aspect also distorts boundaries that may be legitimately erected to keep those at bay who would exploit our generosity and kindness. We can fall victim to guru types who claim to have the answers now, particularly those whose spiritual guise makes them appear harmless. This signature factors into the upcoming full moon, so seek to be compassionate as well as discerning in your relationships. Chase your dreams, embrace your inner magic, and exercise your creativity. We can be compelled to act manipulatively, a subconscious response to feeling powerless. Our judgment is not fundamentally sound now, so we should avoid placing ourselves in dangerous situations or entertaining toxic relationships just to prove we can handle them. The moon then enters a void period lasting until the early afternoon. Delay confrontations and even settling disagreements until after the moon ingresses into a new sign.